Pizza's here. How many of you used to dress up for the pizza delivery guy when you were younger? Oh, that was just me? Got it. The pizza boy's off tonight, but I'm here to deliver. Hi, I'm Kim and welcome to today's episode of Macaronomics. Today we're making heart pizza macarons. If I could turn everything in the world into pizza, I would. I used to decorate a lot with fondant and royal icing, but I wanted to minimize the process and use all macaroon batter. And these travel way better that way too. Here we'll be using the divide and color method, and we'll be filling them with a raspberry filling. Pepperoni pizza has never been so dang sweet. Let's get started. Start by making your meringue. So put your egg whites and your cream of tartar and salt into a bowl of a stand mixer or a bowl with a hand mixer. Then you're gonna whip that up on high until it's nice and foamy. Turn your mixer down or off and add your granulated sugar slowly. Then you're gonna switch your speed back up to high and mix it until it has hard, firm, stiff peaks, almost like a resistant to it. The great thing about cream of tartar is it prevents over whipping, so you can actually mix it to the point where it looks clumpy and over whipped. That's what I would advise. In the meantime, you can sift your almond flour and confectioner's sugar together into a big bowl. And then give that a final turn to combine. And then once your meringue is complete, you can gently fold it into your dry ingredients. I do this all at once. And then you're going to undermix before we add the colors, but you want to make sure that the white streaks of meringue are non-existent before you add your colors. And now we're going to divide and color the batter. For the pizza max, we're going to do the divide and color method. So you're going to divide your batter in half. So in your first half, you're going to color it yellow and brown for the crust. In your second half, you're going to color it red and yellow for the tomato sauce and the pepperoni. And for your two little bowls, you're going to do a yellow and the orange for the cheese. Another easy way to do this is that you could make two batches. And one batch can be the brown, and one batch can be the back of the macaroon, so it can be all of that yellow and brown. And then the other batch can be what we're doing right now. So then you're gonna transfer each one of your batters into a pastry bag. You don't need a tip, no tip necessary, and tie it up. Then you're gonna take this heart template that I made. The link to download and print it is in the caption below, and you're gonna cut it out and put it under a non-stick silicone mat on a baking sheet. And this is how we're going to make consistent hearts. And I really like this heart template because it's more round than pointy, which makes it easier to pipe. One of my methods is called the concentric circle piping. So this is kind of similar. We're going to start by piping the brown and yellow batter, just a little bit in a heart shaped. And then we're going to immediately fill that with the red batter. So kind of like inside of each other. And we don't want to wait for these to dry, so do it right away. So you're going to pipe less than the shape because these French macarons tend to spread out with the French meringue method. And then you're going to let those dry for about 15 to 20 minutes until they develop a skin before piping on the next layer. And while those are drying, you can actually do the back of your French macarons with the yellow and the brown gel food coloring. For the front of our French macarons, we're now, once it's developed a skin, we're going to take the yellow and orange gel food coloring, cut the tips of the pastry bag just a little bit, and we're gonna do just little zigzags over each other. And you can do those both at the same time. They don't need any drying time. And then you're gonna take your red and pipe little pepperonis. And that's it. We're gonna let all those dry for about an hour. Your resting time doesn't start until you pipe the very last layer. Very important. We're gonna let these rest for an hour or until skin develops, and then pop them in the oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. Yes. How many of you enjoy heart-shaped pizza on Valentine's Day? I'm a fancy schmancy girl all year round, but when it comes to Valentine's Day, I like to keep it real simple. Real simple heart-shaped pizza with a pitcher of beer. Oh, she wants a real date. Ooh, these look so cool. They have nice feet. That's important. A macaroon is not a French macaroon without feet. Make sure with shapes that you are also piping straight up and down so they're not lopsided. Now we're gonna let these cool completely and we're going to make our filling. For our filling, we're going to add our butter and cream cheese to a bowl of a stand mixer or a bowl with a hand mixer and whip those together until they're combined. Then with your mixer off, you're going to add your confectioner's sugar. Starting on a low speed, mix until combined, and then you can switch it to a high speed to mix it until it's double in size and volume and fluffy. Now we're going to add our raspberry jam. And this is completely optional, but I added a little bit of red gel food coloring just to kind of mimic the pizza sauce. And whip it up until it is combined. Scrape down the sides of the bowls, give it another good whipping, and it is done. Now we're going to transfer it to a piping bag with a small round tip, and we're going to pipe little dollops onto our heart French macarons. Want to know a way to a man's heart? Neither do I. Then put on your tops. And complete. And that's it. This makes me want pizza now. How special are these little pizza Valentines? They're so cute. And I have like a little pizza box here. I'll post the link below on Amazon, and I just decorated it with one of my brand stickers. You just open it up and it's like a little special delivery. Pizza. Irresistible, cheesy, salty, guilty pleasure. Convenient and savorable. Open this up and give it to someone you love, or just give it to yourself. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see even more content, please make sure to like my Facebook and my Instagram. And if you're going to replicate any of my videos or photos, please add hashtag #macarons to your videos and photos so I can see, like, and share them to my stories. And as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep baking.